everyone. Dennis, Andrew.
That's me, I guess.
Andrew's here. I am here. I am Dennis. We are podcasting. Podcast is good. We are doing things, talking about things as usual. Just don't mind us because Destiny's on our minds. So if you hear about that, I'm sorry. But there's a lot of cool things that happened last week, this week, every week. I'm closer to death now, thank God. Andrew will soon be there too. Mostly probably from Jason killing him. But yeah, what's some of the things you wanted to talk about? I know you said you had some things you wanted to talk about this week.
No, not really.
You don't want to talk about Uncharted or Cuphead or anything like that? Because, you know, you're the Cuphead master. I hate Cuphead, so I want you to talk about it because I don't want to talk about it. I don't like Cuphead. Cuphead sucks. Everything about Cuphead sucks. Talk about Cuphead.
I don't.
You don't? That's it?
Watch Uncharted. I don't know.
Ah! On Cuphead.
I have nothing to say.
I just said on
They're
Cuphead.
just good.
You didn't say that. You just said just watch them. Uncharted looks good. We were talking about it yesterday for a little while. Like the whole idea of, because you were talking about the boat scene, and how like that looked good and stuff, like almost photoreal. And like we were talking about on the front porch last night when you came home from seeing it. Talking about how like I thought that maybe they used like some of the people that actually worked on the games to work on some of like the comping and stuff and the 3D models, which would make sense. I mean, it's pretty much their assets. So it'd be kind of cool to see more video game movies made by the actual, you know, graphic designers for the video games and stuff. And it seems like Uncharted might have gone that direction. Might have to look into that more. But what was the cat's name? I don't know any of the
Didn't have a
details. Mark didn't name the cat?
I don't think so.
Did he ever wear the cat on his... Well, did you fall asleep during that scene?
No.
Did he wear the cat on his back like Spider-Man?
Well, he did at the end. He had him in a backpack.
Did they go on an adventure together?
I mean, it's not the end. It's like a post-credit.
Did they go on an adventure together?
Yeah. Literally, during the movie, he's like, I'm not taking that cat anywhere. Post-credit scene, I take this cat everywhere.
Who was Mark to Nathan?
I don't know about the games, but no, I don't have words. In the movie, he was just some random guy that knew Drake's brother.
Okay.
I mean, Nathan's brother, and like they went on their own journey together, and then his brother told him all about Nathan. Then something happened to his brother, so he went and found Nathan for something he needed help with.
Was it finding his brother, or
No?
They're not looking for him at all yet?
Well, he didn't really care.
Who, Nathan or Marky?
Like, I was just not even Tom. Just Nathan or Mark.
Who didn't care? Nathan or Mark? Both?
Oh no, I don't know. Tom cared.
Mark didn't.
No.
I know in the games, like, you eventually, I don't know which one it is, but like the whole point is you're looking for your brother. I think. I haven't played them in a while. They got remastered.
You learn about the Magellan ships and then how they had treasure on board. And I think your brother was trying to find them with Mart.
My brother's 10. He doesn't know anyone named
Not
Mart.
Nathan's brother.
You worded it like it was my brother. You're like, your brother. And I'm like, what?
So Nathan's brother Sam went to go find the treasure with Marky Poo.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm just spoiling the entire movie.
I'm listening. I'm excited. Spoilers don't bother me, I guess.
Stop pressing the no button.
I'm not pressing it.
I'm not pressing it.
I'm really not.
N-O, no.
It's on my arm. What? Was there any pretty females in the movie? That's what I care about the most.
Oh, it was Chloe.
Kardashian? Decker? What?
I can't remember who Chloe was.
Was she like a darker skinned girl with brown hair?
She ish. No. Wait.
Was she blonde? Was she blonde or was she like darker skinned, like Hispanic?
I mean, she's like darker.
She was in something.
I don't know her the ethnicity.
Well, he's married to later on he gets married to a blonde chick, so if she's not blonde, that's not his wife. Unless they're changing it, but I don't know. I guess I have to go see it. When does it come out? The DVD?
I was about to say, I don't have early access. It's to everyone.
I'm surprised they didn't put it on the PlayStation like Now store or something.
What?
The movie, like that would have been a really smart thing to do. Was like make it where you have to pay to watch it at home, kind of like Disney Plus, but on the PlayStation Network. That would have been
then lose money.
Not if you charge $30 for the movie.
That's stupid.
That's what Disney Plus did for the things.
For Black Widow.
Yeah, but I feel like that'd be smarter.
That was the first one.
Well, Raya the Last Dragon
that was a mistake.
Raya the Last Dragon was before Black Widow.
Raya was free.
Raya wasn't free at first, though. It was paid first. So was Mulan. And
The point is, that was a mistake, and theaters lost a lot of money because of it.
Yeah, but like PlayStation, Sony, we talk about my hatred for
much
Sony.
better to see it in theaters.
Sony doesn't care about that stuff. I'm just saying it would have been cool if that was like an option, because like all these movies are doing the double upload version, I guess. Where they send it to the theaters and then they have a version of it at home. And like PlayStation kind of could have done that, and that would have been kind of cool, because like you have a PlayStation, you watch it at home. And believe it or not, a lot of people don't have a PlayStation that liked the Uncharted series, so I'm not saying they should do it. I'm just saying that could have been a cool option. It'd make me to pay $10 a month so I could transfer my data from my dad's PlayStation. That's my PlayStation.
No.
Why not?
I will never pay for PS Plus.
Why not?
No.
No, why not? It's got good stuff on it. You can play with Shamway. You can play with Shamway. You get free games.
That I'm never going to play.
Yeah, but hey, you don't know that.
I get a free game from Epic every week. I never play any one of them.
That's why I don't download them. I only download the ones I actually care about.
But they're free. So why not just get them?
Because some of them are just like trash.
But then you have a library of games that you might be able to play there, huh?
I'm not going to play them.
Whereas PlayStation, you have to pay for them.
I don't like PlayStation. I have Jack and Dexter. That's it. That's all I need in life.
On my PlayStation.
Yeah. And I have God of War. That's all I need in life. And I got Spider-Man. That's all I need in life.
No, you need more than that.
No, just God of War. God of War is the only answer I need. Speaking of other movies, I did that again. Speaking of other, Cuphead, because you know it was gonna be brought up. Yeah, It's not a movie, but it feels like a movie because it takes you on a journey. It's not accurate to the games, which has its problems, but it's
It
something.
doesn't have to be accurate though.
It's something. It's something. Well, yeah, but like what I was like talking about earlier, like when so the game is literally you're going after these soul contracts, and like they're bringing up like unless they're building up to like a second season that's going to be based on like the contract thing, which it doesn't seem like that's what they're doing. Like, I mean, it does seem like they're doing that now that I think about it. Because, like, the carnival was, like, the third or fourth boss we fought. Or I think it was the final boss for the first aisle and stuff. But the carnival was in the first episode. And then the baby bottle is kind of like a filler episode. And then the next episode was the frog boxers, which was, like, those were people you were gathering their souls. So, like, it should be that, like, they're making these characters, like, introduction to them. And then you go back, or they go back, because we're not playing the show. That'd be cool if it was one of those, like, Telltale game things that they did on Netflix for a while.
I mean, for like one thing.
For Minecraft story mode or whatever.
Literally just re-uploaded Minecraft, put it on Netflix.
It worked. I played it on there. It was interesting. It was a cool idea, and they could do more stuff with that idea, which is nice. Be cool to watch a show, like an actual show that was filmed, and make choices. And then
you mean like Black Mirror, sir?
I haven't watched Black Mirror.
Black Mirror has an interactive movie on Netflix.
I still need to watch Black Mirror. I'm not watching anything for a couple weeks though, because I just like binge watched the crap out of Dexter. But yeah, the Cuphead situation, because we'll get to Dexter later. The Cuphead situation, you'll probably like it more than I do, but that's because you enjoy the games more than I do.
Well, it's also meant towards kids, sir.
I don't think it is. We talked about that when we watched it. It didn't feel like it.
It's a cartoon.
So?
It's a cleaner cartoon.
Yeah, but like Young Justice was a kid's cartoon that once it was no longer on Cartoon Network, blood, sex, death. Like the first episode of Young Justice after it was taken off Cartoon Network was just a family was slaughtered on a bed. Very Batman style. It was cool. Like cartoons don't have to be for kids. I mean, Johnny Bravo was not a kid's show. Kids Next Door shouldn't have been a kid's show. Tom and Jerry is a problem. Apparently, according to my grandpa, most of the episodes are being taken down now for violence, which I get. And like Cuphead has that same violence in it because it's that older style cartoon-esque, but some of the jokes they make and stuff are definitely not like, hey, we're making a kid's show, but we're gonna throw some adult humor in there that like you'll get if you're an adult. No, it was blatant. I don't remember what it was, but it was there.
In today's society, it's a kid's show.
You know what pisses me off? I have never turned on a TV and started yelling at the TV. I was scrolling through Disney Plus. I just watched Encanto, and I saw the Louder and Prouder Proud Family show that's coming out. And I know why it's called Louder and Prouder, if you get what I'm saying. And the thing that makes me mad is not that, you know, the show is going in that direction, but that it's a kid show and like they're forcing it into the show so much for kids to watch. Like Proud Family already had its problems. I don't know if you ever watched that show as a kid.
Nope.
It already had its problems. It was a show that just was bonkers. But they're going in a direction that's like, no, that should not be. That's like, we should make a video called "Is Proud Family Okay for Kids?" because it would definitely be taken off of our channel right away. Because it just doesn't seem like it's going in the right direction, and that's sad. But I was like literally yelling at the TV. I'm like, "Are you serious? Like, you're gonna make my kids watch that?" And then at the end of the whole argument I had alone with the TV, I go, I don't even have kids. Why am I mad? So, you good?
Yeah.
Okay.
What? I'm like zoned in. Like I can't.
Did you drink glitch?
No.
Oh, okay. My brain died. Peacemaker.
Hmm?
Did you know about the scene when Ezra was filmed? It was
Wait,
filmed. So you know the scene when the Flash shows up, Ezra Miller?
Oh, I don't know why you said Ezra. I thought of like Idris, whatever his name is.
There's Elba.
Yeah, I don't know why. I thought
There's no Z in that name.
I'm like, I don't remember him being in there.
Apparently, people are like, DC and Marvel finally had a crossover because James Gunn was busy filming Guardians of the Galaxy 3, and they brought the Flash on set, filmed at Disney on Disney cameras, and had him, green screen into that scene. So he filmed his scene on the set of Guardians of the Galaxy 3, which is hilarious because it's like, so basically Marvel just paid to use the camera and equipment to send it over to DC. If that doesn't make you feel good about the nerd world, I don't know what will. I just thought that was funny. We started strong. What happened? You zoned in too much. Seriously.
This I didn't zoom in.
I can't do
Don't
that.
do it.
I can't. I can't. I'm recording. I can't. We didn't hear.
We're looking for people.
Yeah. Oh, you stand up.
What?
Stand up.
Oh, that was the other one, right?
I'm supposed to talk about the other one. All right, you can sit down.
I ain't got no hands.
Yeah, so the big problem is we had plans to film this on Friday last week, because our friend Nate was supposed to come on, but because we scheduled it and everything, but we never heard from him afterwards, and like all the podcasts that was prepared for that kind of went away when Nate didn't come. So if this seems bad, that's partially the problem. Is it wasn't supposed to be like this. It was supposed to have a guest on and us be happy willy-nilly. But also we also have been filming the podcast on a separate day, so bringing it to the day that we do our other recordings probably has affected it too. And since Andrew brought it up, we filmed one right before this that got really...
I mean, I didn't really bring it up. I just slightly said it was the other one.
Yeah, well, I'm talking about the depression stuff now. So we filmed one right before it, and it didn't turn out very well. But at least this one is so far a minute less than that one was. Yeah. It's been a month. It's been a month. But we're here at this point, and we're going to make a statement about doing it wrong. And you have anything else you want to talk about? Do you want to just end it?
What about a statement?
Huh?
What about a statement?
A statement about doing it wrong.
What about joining? What?
If y'all want to join a community that's just as doing it as wrong as this podcast is this week, because we did it wrong this week, you should come on over to Doing It Wrong. Link's always in the bio down below. Our good friend Nereon, he's a part of it. He's a big part of it. Come join. He'll hang out with you sometimes. He plays ESO a little too much than he should. And we play Destiny. Join. Street Fighter 6. That's the last thing I have to talk about because that's something I saw on Instagram right before I came on here.
So I sent it to you.
I haven't checked my messages.
Okay, I sent that to you.
I don't even know where my phone is. I lost it.
Okay. Yeah, that was the announcement Capcom waited 2 weeks to show.
What happened to the whole announcement of Microsoft acquiring them? Was that just false then?
By the news source you showed me, I'm assuming.
I don't even know what the news source was. It just popped up on my Twitter, which I don't even go to.
Yeah, I don't trust those.
Well, sometimes you'd be surprised. Like a lot of times, no, like all of the stuff that IGN gets and like all the other sources, they get it from these guys that are on Reddit breaking down things. And then
a lot of their stuff actually comes from a place called Deadline, which is a trusted news.
And a lot of the stuff Deadline probably gets is from Reddit users. Like there's people out there like
they have
us.
inside sources.
Well, there's people out there like us that get this information by breaking down files, coding sources, and stuff like that. And then they get it before anyone else does, even the people insiders that get it from the actual top of the food chain at Sony or something, let's just say. And they release it to the public, and then IGN goes, haha, let's make it a thing first before anyone else finds out about it. So then it looks like IGN got it first, and when really in reality it was just an everyday Bob named Andrew. You and I could be
Andrew. His name is Bob.
Yeah, you and I could be like that guy that just gets the information and then releases it.
That would be me.
What?
Because I'll just end up sending it to you like 40,000 times.
What?
I'll get all the information to send it to you.
Well, where would you get it?
IGN.
No, that's not where I want it from. I want you to go like break into codes and stuff.
It's illegal.
No, it's not. You can, especially not with Destiny. Destiny releases its source files for the fans to actually break down if they want. Or Bungie does, I mean. Bungie is like the coolest developers ever. They're like, here's our source files. You can't really adjust the game with them, but we'll give you what the game has in them so you can find secrets we left in the game and lore. Yeah. I think it's cool. I mean, I don't like coding, so.
Can they give game makers every source they need to remake Destiny 1?
At this point, it's not going to happen, and I have to accept that.
Bungie, if you're listening to the worst podcast we've ever made, can you please remake Destiny 1?
It got better for 3 seconds. We're bringing it back. No, I'd love a remake of Destiny 1. And I know we mentioned that a couple times, but I really would like a remake of Destiny 1. Not a remake. Actually, yes. Because we said like the best thing to do, the best thing they could do is literally release the individual DLCs. So like release the game in September, I think, or August, and then release the individual DLCs exactly the same month that they would have come out on the original system. And do it that way. But don't change anything. Don't change how freaking subclasses work or armor or weapons. Like keep everything exactly the same. Just make the graphics better. Because honestly, if you put the Destiny 2 system into Destiny 1, you're not going to have anyone that buys it.
Well, you know they will. It's Bungie.
I won't buy it. Oh,
it's Destiny 1.
I'll still buy it because it's Destiny 1, but it's a whole, I do not like the system. I told you we talk about Destiny. There was 3 promises that we were told when Destiny 2 was being released. 1, it wouldn't be like Destiny 1's launch. 2, our character and armors and weapons would transfer over to Destiny 2. I just got my gay-looking, awoken Justin Bieber person under the armor. I didn't want that. And 3.
Go on.
What was 3? There was a 3rd. I just forgot it. It went away like Destiny's promises. Well, either way, they messed up and they told us this and that. So, like, Destiny 1 needs to come out right. It needs to be the same thing because Destiny 1, or it needs to come out how it was at the end of Destiny 1. Because Destiny 1 was this well-polished golden god that there still is probably more players on that than there are D2 right now.
I don't know about that.
I looked at the numbers recently and it's actually very close. Tomorrow, no, it's going to be other way around. But Destiny 1 has more player base that have not even left the game. There's some people that never bought Destiny 2 because they knew it was going to be bad, and they only still play Destiny 1. Which I feel like if they keep the servers up, they should just start, like, they should have another little sub-team that makes content for Destiny 1 still. It'd give people that loved the game more than Destiny 2 a reason to keep playing it. It would... I mean, I know it's a dumb thing, but it'd be cool. Actually, you know what? Take all your vaulted content that you've been taking out of Destiny 2 and just put it back into Destiny 1. There was a piece. There was some water on my mic from when I drank water earlier. And it was bugging me.
From the spit just now?
No, it's from the water.
Stop looking at the mic. It stays there.
Huh?
All day.
What does?
That.
What does?
The filter just stays there all day. Stop.
I clean it. I've cleaned it like 3 or 4 times. My sponge thing is even ripping out because I accidentally ripped it last time I cleaned it. It's clean enough for me to do. I could eat off this. Andrew.
Do not put candy corn in there.
I could literally eat from this.
Yeah? I never want to. There are some things in my life I regret watching. I regret seeing. That's not a good idea.
I could even drink from it, bro.
That is not a good idea.
I could drink from it.
You know those videos that like say, "Oh, this is a better way of doing this."
That's a better way.
And then you try it. And you're like, "This is not a better way of doing it." My favorite one is still the spoon one, where they just bend the spoon the other way. Like they try to eat it backwards.
Should we do that?
No, it's stupid.
You're talking about like the dumb 5-minute hacks.
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah,
like
I've seen the spoon one.
Try to eat milk.
They literally hammered the spoon inwards, and it's just making the same thing, but now it's got a weird dent.
That's how you drink milk from a bowl.
Me or you?
That's the proper way.
With a spoon.
This is the way.
This is the way. See, look at that, Andrew. Look at that. Look at that. Just look at it. We brought it back like 2001. All it took was filming another podcast.
19 years ago. Huh?
I'm going to die tomorrow, I hope.
9/11 is 20 years old next year.
What?
I don't know. Hey, did you know there's a Nicolas Cage movie?
There's a lot of them.
No, this is like a new movie coming out where he's actually called Nicolas Cage. Like he portrays himself in it.
Yes. I heard that's actually supposed to be really good.
That's like him and Pedro Pascal.
Yeah, that's supposed to be really, really good. Nicolas Cage is making a comeback, finally.
He did last year when he made Pig.
Wasn't big enough.
Was it Pig or?
Yeah, it was Pig. There was Pig, and then there was the weird Five Nights at Freddy's-ish movie.
There was like a carnival something.
Slappy's Wonderland or something.
I think Tom, Willy's Wonderland. That's what it was.
That was
Tom Hanks was Pig, I think.
No, Nicolas Cage was Pig as well. Nicolas Cage got like an Oscar for it, best performance. Tom Hanks was the pig. You know, I'm sitting here wondering if Jason's home, and I'm like, where's this music coming from? My phone's playing Tupac right now. In my pocket. Just started playing music. I don't even know why. I don't even have... What? What? Why? Why would you play music?
Because it wanted to.
Why'd you leave the keys up on the table?
I wanted to.
Did I already talk about doing it wrong? I did, right? That was this podcast?
This bike.
I still think we should cut it short just because we're drained emotionally, physically, and mentally. But if you have anything else you want to talk about, speak now or forever hold your pee.
I mean, I haven't used the bathroom for 5 hours, so. I'll forever hold my pee. I'll die eventually.
Do you want to talk about anything else?
No. So the BioShock movie's coming out.
Yeah?
Okay, I'm done.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you've been here for another podcast. Thank you.
Please rate our podcast at this point. On a
Don't,
scale from 1 to 10.
don't, because it'll just make us not do it anymore. Have you ever talked with your tongue replacing your lips? It's not. Do this, Andrew. It's really fun. You should
I'm
try
not
it.
doing that.
You should try
I'm
it.
not doing it.
Do it.
Not doing that.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
No.
Please? I said please.
No.
Please?
No.
Please?
I just did it.
No, it's kind of like, look at the slobber on my shit. I got like a lot of spit coming out of my mouth right now.
I get problems.
I got 99 of them. Well, anyways.
And I'm probably number 100.
No, you mean number 1? Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys next week, hopefully, maybe. Maybe we'll just stop. Bye, guys. Miss you already.
Wait, what?
Huh?
What?
What?